G'day chat, I'm bored and today we're going over the Baki Hanma, son of Orge, Yuujiro Hanma, exclusive, BBICN.com. I did get this one from another company, I didn't get it from that place. I won't say the company because I think they're out of stock for this guy anyway at the moment and they're not paying me, so... no sponsorship for me, because, what, 4 videos, 5 videos, 10 videos? How much am I at? I haven't checked. It's been far too long. It's been a while. Sorry about that, chat. But, today, we're back on the Storm Toys Baki line. I do have the rest of the figures besides Dopo at the moment, so I will be doing some filming of them soon. You can see my hands in the reflection. Hello. Hopefully you can't see my face. No, you can't see. You can just see my head moving about. All good. But yeah, I've got the rest of the figure, but we'll go over Yuujiro at the moment, this one here, and I'll go over the 2 new Bakis that I haven't reviewed yet, or the 3 Bakis. I haven't done any of them yet, so I might do a triple review. We'll see. But first things first, this Yuujiro Hanma. Pretty much the same as the other one that I reviewed, just some different paint and the clothes are different and the hair is different. He's got some different faces and some more accessories. But first we'll just go over how he looks. You can see some of the bruising paint on there. I'll take his shirt off actually. You should be able to see more. It's been a minute since I've taken his gear off. Okay, so I've just noticed while taking off this figure, taking off his clothes, that's a weird way to say it, there's like glue or something on his shirt, on the top lip here, and it's gotten a little bit on the top ridge, like his back there, if you can see the little bit of shine on his shoulders and on his collarbone. So I might leave him unshirted and clean off that shit and see how he goes, because hopefully that doesn't ruin his paint. But let's see. You can see the bruising and stuff on his chest and all that. Sculpting is great, just like the last figure. Oh, that fucking shit is on his chest and stuff. It's making him feel weird, making the rubber feel all oily and weird. But yeah, you can see a bit of bruising on his arms and his shoulders and his, chest and his hands. Stuff like that, Very, very nice, very cool looking. Let's go over his, posability. Basic, just like his last one, Full rotation, up that high, down, double bend at the elbow there, basic range at his hand, just a normal joint, swivel, head on a ball joint as you could see before, chest and abs, deepest crunch you can do, deepest reverse crunch, I don't know what that's called. Kicking, I could never get his leg all the way up like they do in some of the photos. Yeah, there he goes. It's fairly close to how tall it goes in the photos. Spread, full split, almost full split. There he goes, full split. Crunchy. Knees like that, toes, toe joints, toe bowl, very, very basic, just like most of the Storm toys. Same as the other Yuujiro Hanma, but, different paint, more accessories. I did want to get him, because I will get all of the Baki figures, every Baki figure, the Dig ones that are coming out. I'll put some up on the screen now. They look fucking mint. I will be buying them. I do already have the North Star, most of the North Star ones, which do look pretty cool. I do like that they're all in scale. 125 is a pretty cool scale. I do like that scale, I do have a bunch of Hexagear stuff, which is all in the same scale, so it would be cool to have a bunch of Baki figures in the same scale. Very, very fun, very nice. But yeah, very cool looking figure. We'll go over the accessories and his head plates and stuff now, so let's rip that little fucker off. And I will get his other heads out of the bag that they gave him. Give me a sec. Oh shit, there we go. So, first things first, we'll go over his... Let me pivot the light around so you can see a full thing. His upset face, very sad. Very sad looking, no bruising or anything, so you can use him on the other one. Very normal, you know, just a sad looking Yuujiro. You get the bloody, smirking, you know, Omae wa mou shindeyu sort of look, you know, you're already dead. Punch from Baki, so you can have them both displayed up, or he's just standing there, not feeling shit. And then the hair I already had on him, the head I already had on. I do like this one, with the little, like, horn effects that he's coming with his hair. I think it just looks nice. All of them, all of these two have that sort of effect. The other ones didn't really. Where's his bag? Like even his angry version, the hair, the points at the back like that weren't there. You know, so we'll compare them. You know, their hair looks extremely similar, but extremely different at the same time. Similar face sculpt, but yeah. Pretty much very different, very different, the hair and stuff like that. I do like this hair design a little bit more than this one, but the color on this one does look a bit nicer. Don't know if you can tell. You can tell a little bit in the camera. This is a deeper red. This is more of a, you know, pinkish red, which is fine. I think they both look very nice. I just like the hair sculpt on this one, but the color on this one, you know. Picky. Of course I am. Let's continue over his accessories. So now we're looking at the accessories. First things first, you get a bowl with a bit of soup in it. Soup is removable. Very nice. You get a ladle to ladle out the soup. You get a saucepan pan with the soup. Tofu with the tofu knife to, you know, sit in place. Does have a little cutout for his hands, you know, so you can hold it. Chopsticks. No! Yeah. This figure's little accessory is probably not the best idea for me to have. I will probably eventually lose these chopsticks and the holder, the little chopstick holder. But we'll see what happens. We'll see how it goes. As long as I keep them in the fucking bag, I shouldn't lose them until, you know, until it's far too late. And then you also, table. Very nice table. Sturdy table. Very good table. Next we will go over his other accessories, his hands and the like. Let me position them out. Give me a moment. Okay, so these are all the accessories, his hands, I should say, his hand accessories. What the fuck's up with my speech at the moment? Wari. I don't know. Long day at work, I think. Long day of doing fuck all. I shouldn't say that. I had a very, very busy day. His toes. Feet. Hand for knife. In case he needs to ying up something fucking naughty. Fucking. Anyway, he's got two. One for each side. So if you wanted to have him left or right. Left or right. Move away. Two fists. See a little... If you can see the paint on them. Shit, I should probably bring them closer to the thing. Sorry, guy. Open hands. Grabby hands. Grabbing at you. Stance hands. More open grabby hands. Pot? Must be for the pot. Pot hands? Pot? Table? Picking up table? Picking up boy, maybe? It's not for this. That's the, like, open hand. This might also be knife, maybe? No, not knife. Must be for table. Picking up table? No. Where's the bag at? Where the bag at, boys? I found it. Almost stepped on the fucking thing. Let's see. I'll grab the ladle out. No, actually, let's grab the pan out. No. Not for the pan either. Not for the pot nor the pan. Let me check the fucking ladle. Get out of here, you little shit. Who the fuck was that? I think Ichigo just fell off my shelf. Yeah. Could be for the pot. Don't know. I really can't tell with these hands. They're like, you know, semi-grabby, not really grabby. And they don't give you enough, like, you know, open space for something to slide in. But it's definitely to hold something. we will figure that out eventually. Move table. It also got... Sorry. I should... Pocket hands. Stop trying to figure out what things are for. Pocket hands. Put in his fucking pockets. Relaxed open hands. And you get his hands that I got on him. His like sort of ear grabbing your hands. Give me a second, guys. I'll figure out which hands go with the tofu. Give me a moment. So it's these like relaxed open hands that you can use. I thought it was these hands. I must have been fucking retarded. Straight stupid. Yeah, just straight dumb as hell, I guess. Because that's the... So it has to be this hand way. Oh, you could use that one as well. I think it's just for any of the open ones that you can really sit it in, because the way it's sort of set up, if you can see, it's got the little like thumb indent here, and then little like palm divots. So as long as the thumb sits on the right side, you could probably use any of them, really. Hold it, they might just not look all that good, but you know, very, very nice, very cool looking. A bunch of accessories, which is always good to have, especially with these figures. Don't really get that much Storm collectibles. I've only ever got the Baki ones. I don't know what other ones, you know, they come with more shit. But this is, you know, a good sort of pickings of what you can and can't get. What you can get. Very, very nice. The paint is very good on all the accessories, all the hands and feet and stuff like that. All the bruising looks cool. Very, very cool looking. Very, very cool. Let's get him into some poses with some other figures, and I'll go through my final thoughts. So, as you guys can see, very, very articulate, very, very articulated figure. Very, very nice. Love the paint job. Love the pose you can get him into, especially with the other Bakis. It's very cool to have fight scenes with him. Very cool to use him, you know, like in the show, the nunchuck scenes, shit like that. Very, very cool. Would recommend buying if you can get a hold of him, just for the different faces and different stuff like that. Very, very cool. Next up, I will be doing a triple review of the different Bakis I've got. This is all, you know, aftermarket shit I bought from somewhere else, but, you know, the Son of Ogre Baki, the original Baki, Battle Damage Baki, I'll do them next. But yeah, let us know what you guys want me to film, if you want me to film at all, if anyone's still here, if I'm not just screaming into the void. But I will be trying to upload more, hopefully soon. You never know. Never know with me, chat. I'm bored. I'll do it when I'm bored. Okay. Have a good one. Yo.